Good now?
Yeah, I guess. Where's my chair? We're in the back seat live in it today.
Hey, everybody. Should I make him jump? Bow down the hill.
There we go. Why, my girl, how you doing? Tate, hi. Tate says hi, Derek. And Goldie.
Hi, guys.
What's up, Tate? Tate Lounge. Alright, how is everybody doing? Anybody else to come on? Who was? Wow, my girl was first and she didn't even get a heads up notice. Yeah, we're working on, we got some supper at the restaurant. Tate says hi, Goldie.
Tate said hi. Tate said hi.
Oh,
Hi.
trying to figure out why my phone's creaking. Can't rotate it.
50%.
New gimbal, you know. What fun. Carol, hi, Carol, how are you doing? Carol says hello to all my Patriot family out here. Yeah, me, Derek, and Cody went to Branson for a few hours.
Slapping people with the flags.
So, went to the truck store, bought a belt.
There you go. You can see the water coming out of.
Spilling the water over the dam, see it through the trees. Hi, Dixie. Hi, Jerry. Looks like, yeah, looks like trouble, huh, Jerry? Tate's not here, so we're good. Tate's a oh God, I don't want to. Oh, I ain't got the phone in straight, and I got them cricking. My phone's wanting to fall out. I'm just having a world of a time right now.
This is where I got to turn left.
Oh God, yes. Ah. Hi, Tracy. How you doing? I'm having gimbal issues here. Oh God. Hey. Hell, if you ain't ever rode with Derek, it's not the easiest thing to sit back here. Small water guy, how you doing? Mona's whatever reunion convoy, whatever reunion thing she's doing.
Doing that.
I'm straight up.
I'll be doing that make me laugh because I cough every time I laugh.
Up here, stupid. Yeah, we're the Convoy of Honor. She wanted to do it in May. Very few of us showed up. Well, now this stupid thing. I guess we'll hold you like this. Hi. Oh, now what are you?
Okay.
I'm not happy with this. It's gonna go stupid here again.
You might as well just hold it.
Yeah, Mona down though. She wanted to try doing two Convoy of Honors, one in the spring and one in the fall, I guess. So this is her spring one. Come on. It's stupid. Yeah, we're out here with the Convoy of Honor hootenanny thing she does. Had a big old retreat house here. Oh, this stupid gimbal you guys are on a ride from. Yeah. Hi. Oh, Jesus, I'm done. I can't keep you guys straight. It just keeps wanting to go crooked. Yeah, I don't know if she's gonna do it again in the fall, but oh my God, where are you going?
I'm going that way.
Who's your favorite chick? Guess they know, huh, Jerry?
Huh? Keep it up, I'm gonna shake you up.
I'm having a hard enough time. Oh, why this gimbal? I'm about to throw it out the window.
Slide over, so I let these cars go around.
I bet so, and the driver ain't helping me any either. Oh, come on.
I'm being nice. I
Yeah, you are. This gimbal ain't. It's going all over. All right, it's out of here. I'm going to hold you. I'll just hold the camera. That's too much work.
Which one?
No.
The back window?
Yeah, so you can get a clearer view. Yeah, I got my bear too. I got my tutu bear at the cabin. You close it now. I'll show you that when I get there. The two bears made for me. The tutu bear and my patriot bear.
Make it over a little bit, go around.
What a storm out there. You had no rain out there yet, Wyoming girl? I think everybody else had enough of the rain. So I got the white light camera on. A little blurry. Hang on, let me wipe this thing off. Alright, I'm gonna wipe again. I'll let that help with
And just where
maybe
we're at.
focus it. Yeah. Right up here on the right is our neighborhood for the weekend.
On my way from home.
Lake Erie fishing.
Oh, somebody else is parked in my parking spot.
Oh, hang on. Nobody there.
Oh no, I was thinking it was that one down
Oh,
there. Hell, nobody else is here yet.
I didn't think so. All one left to come is Kentucky and Papa, or Dad.
I thought, figured they'd be here by now.
Yeah, watch out for a little take out and about one of these days. Oh, jeez. Guess we're going to sit back. Child lock, thank you. All right. So here's, I'm gonna shut this gimbal off. I'm done with it. Well, here was our house. I need to, yeah.
I'm gonna slide over a little bit.
Now he's gonna run me over. Show you the side yard here. Bye, Carol. Hope you're catch some fish out there on Lake Erie. Part of Table Rock Lake. Ooh. I'm gonna get my tripod once I get my stuff out of the truck. Show you my belt. Yeah, it's even better once we get up on the deck.
This one not so much, but the other one's fun.
Here, look at the flags while I get my belt out for y'all.
Yeah, we got it.
Bought that today at the Trump store. My good belt. Now we'll go in the house. Take a little tour. Say hi to Mona and Richard, and I think the old lady's name is Karen. I don't. Then we'll go up to the upper deck. We'll do all the decks. I was probably going to yell at us because we left her. Yeah, that's why I liked it too. They had a lot of South Rebel belts, and seen that one. I thought, nope, that's what I need. All right. There's a bedroom over here. That's Derek and Goldie's room. Of course, everyone's got their own bathroom, shower, TV. This is supposed to be Kentucky's room, and her and her dad's room. It's got the handicap shower for Papa. Yeah, the belt was really cheap. It was only 22 bucks. I was kind of happy with that. Here's the. I don't know, small water. There's, I guess we'll call it the living room. And there's Richard.
Hello, hello.
And there's a kitchen. The king and queen seats, I guess. The dining room table. Oh, let's get to the most important part. Let's get over here. My that's the famous bear that Bear's made for me. Then the other one she sent with it. It was my last Branson ordeal. The ones that know. And there's a big deck out here. Looking over all the other yeah, I like them. Like my bears that she made. Sad. I don't know if it was the last one she made or not, but there's a beautiful house somebody's building over here. That thing right there, that's looks like a very wealthy person or a retreat, or I don't know what it's going to be, but it's a big old house. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah, a castle, yeah. And of course our patio set up out here, which I won't be hanging out here very much because you can't smoke on this level. You gotta go upstairs to out the front door or upstairs to smoke.
They're up there.
I know, I hear her. I need to get my tripod though. It's easier to hold this with. Yes, murder, yes, sad.
Sure this is gonna work.
Yep. It's tried and proven. Get you in this tripod, make my life a lot easier. Hang on, here we go. I remember how this one even works. I think it's just, nope. See, getting rusty. Okay, go upstairs. Well, let's go downstairs first.
You go downstairs.
Yeah, let's go downstairs. Once I go upstairs, we'll be up there for a minute. Don't fall. This is a game room, movie room. I can't remember right there. I think there's 3 bedrooms down here. Same as all the other ones. They all got their own bathroom. And the part we'll try out later. pool, hot tub. And a little view from that outside. Not much of a view from up here. I'm ready to try this hot tub out tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Owner was saying it costs $2,400 for the 3 days. And it sleeps 24 if you put 2 in a bed. That's kind of crowded, but so it really only made it $100 for the weekend. Note to it. Yes, it's really, you know, it said it had a swimming pool. I didn't know it had its own indoor swimming pool.
Dee's here and Goldie's here and Bruce is here. Bruce has been doing a lot of singing. Hello, Bruce. Hello, everybody. I'm on the telephone. Hey.
Yeah. There's one more view of the bears for now.
Hi, everybody in chat. How y'all doing out there?
Well, Richard's room's in there. This is my room. Oh God, it's cold in here. No. No way. Not going to happen there, small water guy.
They gonna bring all the bugs.
Get out of here.
Well, with the light on, I can't see through the holes.
Yeah, see? And here's the upper deck. Neighbors moving in all around. Now we can get a better view out over the lake, out over Table Rock Lake. All right, I need to go to the restroom. So we're going to try to set this up. I remember how to do it. Rusty and all, you know.
Been a minute, huh?
Yeah. I couldn't even remember where it was. And then I thought, well, hopefully it's in the back of my truck from the North Carolina trips, and it was. Let you look out over the lakes while I go. Oh, well, I'll let you right there.
You need to stay in the truck.
Were they being good? Howdy, D.
They're always good when you're not around.
Oh, sure, right.
We just start trouble when.
Whatever. Good excuse, good story. It's yours.
Stole your ashtray.
Not a bad night. What is it, 65 roughly? About 65 out here.
She put the other one right up in front of her tray.
Oh, really? Very nice and windy. I like my wind chimes though. They make beautiful noises.
We got three of them on the front porch.
We do too. No, I'll put one on the back porch. So two out back, one out front.
Rainbow wind. Right go through like that. It's awesome looking.
Yes, nice old house. I should stop calling old. It's pretty new, I think. Sure looks like it. Oh, really? 77 out there in the... Not here. I don't think he got a 77 all day.
72, 73.
I mean, when you see D. McLean in a sweatshirt,
That just goes out.
you know it's chilly. And when, you know me. Now let me do it this way. Wrong button.
I don't need this sweatshirt. I just put it on so I didn't
Ooh, I
get
search
carried.
camera views.
We got neighbors.
You know me, when I got my shorts on, you know, of course I got...
Oh, you ain't coming out of you.
That worked great. I don't know. You know, I still got shorts on. Oh, we having fun? How'd I do that, Derek?
Squeeze. There you go.
My equipment's all falling apart to me. Now you're upside down. We having fun now. Round and around we go.
No more being I
don't know if your helmet's gonna do any good.
Okay, I need bubble wrap.
Let's get that back around the other way. Now we're looking at Richard.
Look at me.
He said you don't look at him. Let's look at the house.
Look at the house. Look at your neighbors. Wait a minute now.
Yeah, that was a bad one, Dave. You freeze up? No, they're just sitting that still. We don't need to look at him no more. We need to come over here. Get back to the lake. What would it look like if I zoomed all the way in? Where do we be looking? Oh, there we go. I know it's blurry. That's why it ain't blurry now. I zoomed it all the way in. We expect to have an iPhone. I can't have everything.
No, you're not blurry.
That's weird. Went from 1 time zoom to 5 times, and it's. I have no idea any of the plans. Here we go. Morning, afternoon, and evening lives probably next 3 days. Well, Saturday and Sunday, anyhow, that's all we got. Going home Monday morning, bright and early, 2 in the morning. We're
2 in the morning. Somebody else is driving. My ass is crawling in the back seat sleeping. Goldie needs to show you.
I ain't showing nobody around. He wants to.
No,
He knows where he's going.
not that. No, I work his camera.
He ain't going his camera.
Yeah, I miss Joe coming out to these. Small water guy, Christy and Mike. I think Christy had something to do with her mother going out east to her mom, I think she said. My water guy talking to you. I need to go get a sweatshirt on. Maybe some pants.
I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but he's getting a sweatshirt and pants on.
'Cause it's cold.
Cold.
To you, it ain't.
It ain't to him either.
That's him. Everybody's different.
He pushed Mona pushed her. Mona said, if it's below 75 degrees, it's cold out.
Her hands start white at the 75 of those.
Look what I have to do on
These
get
fingers are-
more heater for the unit feet.
That's funny. I've seen it already. That's why he seems to be.
Answer your text, I did. Them are funny looking jeans.
Told y'all I brought one pair of pants.
Jason Spears, or small water guy,
Yeah,
he's only an hour away.
yeah.
He wants to know what we're doing.
I don't know.
Just told him come on over. Actually, one I need to go ask is in the house.
I think we're just hanging out at the cabin here. I think all planning. She's trying to get something planned to bring out veterans to like out here, fill up at least one house, like on the major holidays. I'm trying to plan to fill 2 or 3 on Veterans Week out here. Trying to figure out how to get them here, how to pay for it, so they ain't got to. I think is what her whole plan is. So I think pretty much throughout the day, we ain't really doing much. Ooh, see that lightning? Sure you're still on here, Wyman girl. How you doing? I heard you had a stint in the hospital or something there a month or so ago. You doing good now, or? Yeah, it looked pretty good out this way, small water guy. I was kind of impressed. It showed pretty good weather all weekend. How we got so lucky and planned it for the right weekend, I guess, but worked out. We probably could have got one of these little smaller houses down there. There's only 8 of us in this big 6-bedroom mansion house. plenty of room out here for you, Tate. Why would you sleep on the porch when you can get a big bed? Yeah, that'd be, yeah. They'd have to fly in and get you up here. There'd be some really good climbers, but yeah, lay up here. Plenty of fresh air out here, yeah. Especially up here. Up from the third, you guys third floor, second floor, third floor from the back side. I think you gotta come west to get out here in the country, out in the sticks to get that good fresh air though, Jerry. Well, we need to find a different view. That's kind of getting dark out there. Let's look at the house. Oh boy, that's way in. Let's zoom way out. Yep, they still got a lot of chemicals flying around. Seen a few on the way out here. Yeah, it got dark real quick. So I figured we better turn and look at the house. Everywhere you guys see, you can't, nobody can sneak up on you like Derek. He's in there somewhere talking to Mona. Trying to get a scoop of what the plans are. Here comes Derek and Mona. So that way they can't sneak up on us. Yeah, it was really. Of course, I don't know why the camera makes it look. No.
Okay, guys. Are
Hey,
you
listen
live?
up. Pay attention. Alert! Alert!
Ah! Hey, guys. I was supposed to have 24 people here to fill this house up. It sleeps 24 plus. But the good Lord had other plans, you see. I went out and bought all this food. And I have food. So I made a phone call to the Branson Police Department. And I asked the sergeant there if he could find me 10 homeless vets in Branson who would like to come to dinner tomorrow night. So y'all go get on the panel, and I'm going to have a house full of vets. So it's going to be fun. Honestly, what are they saying in the chat?
Not much right now.
Not much?
I'm going to put my tutu on.
They
Jerry.
dance for version.
Put my tutu on.
Put your tutu on.
You
Put
don't
your tutu
need
on.
tutu. He's got Mountain Dew.
Got Mountain Dew. Don't need no. I got tea,
Yeah,
folks.
see, I got my.
He got see. Look who's cold.
Got my good old pajama pants on.
I got my Steve Spurgeon signed Convoy of Honor shirt from our very first Convoy of Honor up on the mountain at Black Oak Mountain Amphitheater. That's my signed T-shirt. Okay.
Small water guy said there shouldn't be any homeless vets in Branson. You're probably right.
Well, y'all know what makes a person homeless. Okay. I got a friend that was homeless for quite a while. Okay. Somebody stole his backpack. And his backpack was his birth certificate, his medical records, his driver's license, and everything else. Do you know how hard it is if you ain't got an address, if you don't have a place to actually park, to get something, to get an ID, to get your birth certificate? Well, we got a place here in Branson called Elevate Branson, and you may be homeless, okay, but you can come in there and they got an address for you, and they'll help you get your birth certificate and stuff. But we got a homeless shelter up in Springfield, and most of them, once they get themselves together, they end up there. But unless they don't want to work, because I'm gonna tell you what, I looked, I believe last week, we got 3,000 job openings here in Branson. Now they service jobs, they's maid work, and they's cooking, and there's bussing tables, and all of those things. But we got over 3,000 jobs, and construction around here is going crazy. If you hammer nails, you pour concrete, you do roofing or plumbing or electricity and stuff, you can get a job here in Branson. We're growing by leaps and bounds. They built all of these buildings in the last year. Okay? And they're getting ready to build right up here. They're getting ready to build a $2 billion resort. So building's going fantastic here. Real estate sales. It's a growing community, but there are a few homeless vets in town, and they may not be homeless. They may be living in our veterans hotels and things.
Yeah, just
But they are eating, they're eating
whatever.
junk food. And I'm inviting them to come over here and eat a really good meal. Hey, you know what, guys? I'm in it to win it. And I'm going to tell y'all out there right now, this here building, with the discounts and everything else, came to a grand total of $2,000. And I got it for 3 days instead of 2. So I got a real bargain, but thanks to Tyann and Nate. But y'all, if you have an inkling, because I put it on my credit card, folks, and Pat and Julie fell off her horse and broke one rib and cracked 2 others, and so they didn't make it. They did send down the ribs and the Jimmy Dean sausage and that sort of stuff. They sent it. Bruce picked it up, and they met him off of 44 there at Lebanon. And I got the supplies that he was bringing, but I didn't get the $100 for each of them. So there went $200 that I was accounting on. And my cousin Ann, she was going to be here, but last night she moved the wrong way and popped her neck out of place, and she wasn't able to drive this morning, so she doesn't know whether she's going to make it or not. And there went another $100. Christy and Sumo and Keith, they were going to come, but they're not made it yet. Now, Kentucky and Pampa are probably less than an hour and a half away right now. They called me and said they were on their way. It'd be about 3 hours, and that was probably about an hour and a half ago. So they're going to be here, but they've already paid. I had 8 people pay in full. So I had $800 to put on the credit card, but the credit card came to a little over, it came to, I think, $4 less than $2,000. Now, tomorrow I'm going to show you these beautiful Spanish galleons, ships. They're models. These models are over 70 years old, and they're beautifully done. And I'm going to auction them off tomorrow to see if I can't cover some of the cost on the credit card. I ain't making no profit off of this, folks. I spent a little over $500 on food, but I need to feed it to somebody. And if I can feed it to homeless vets besides my convoy of honor, wonderful convoy of honor people, then great. veteran bikers supposed to be here tomorrow. And tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock, we're going to go live on Mona Moments and probably on Bruce also. We'll go live and we're going to be talking about what we came up with for ways in which we can fill these houses with veterans for the 250th birthday of this country and pay homage to them. Our thing is about PTSD, you know that. And having been the morale officer for the last 25 years here in Branson, we all know, the coalition, the mayor, everybody knows it's camaraderie, honor, respect, and camaraderie that heals PTSD. Well, how better way to camaraderie instead of just having a 2-hour dinner and reunion at some restaurant or in some banquet hall? Why not come here and put everybody under one roof with a billiard table, a pool, jacuzzi, bathrooms, great soft, comfortable beds, a theater room, and you put 24 vets under one roof, and there's thousands, of course, but 24 people under one roof, they're going to camaraderie, they're going to talk to one another, and they're going to help each other heal. And that's the whole goal behind the mission. And if you want to come on board tomorrow night, 6 o'clock live, my administrator is setting up my live stream. It should be up there pretty soon on YouTube where it says coming soon, upcoming soon, whatever. You'll see a picture of me and the convoy of honor in the house. So come and join us on panel. Now, I think he's setting it up so that I can have 9 people at a time on panel. And we're going to figure out just how to make this miracle of our veterans happen for the 200th birthday of our country. We got something going on every single weekend. If you'll go to Branson, explorebranson.com, you're going to find all kinds of things are already in the works for the 250th birthday. One of the things this is the works is we're going to attempt to take the Guinness Book of World Records for the most American flags flown in a single city. So everybody's on board. We got people that are doing murals. We're going to be doing beautiful murals.
What's that number right now?
Huh?
What's the number right now?
I don't know. It's done by Washington, D.C. It's based on the number of flags putting place in Arlington Cemetery. They hold the record. D.C. does. Okay? So we want to make sure that the heart of America takes the record. So we're going to be hanging flags all the way down 65. We're going to be hanging flags everywhere. And we're going to try our best to beat that record. But most of all, we're going to be patriotic. They're doing a new thing on Mount Branson. We're getting ready to paint 76 Country Boulevard. Instead of Black Lives Matter, it's going to go Freedom Matters, Vets Matter. Army, you can say anything on 76 painted in red, white, and blue on the road. I'm going to be working to try to get the local shooters club to sponsor a meat shoot. You know, Veterans Week happens before Thanksgiving, and I thought it'd be really good if I could get some of you vets who think you guys have a Hawkeye, you know, and are good at shooting, to come on out and get your shoot real good, win yourself a turkey for Thanksgiving. That's one of the things we're working on. The biggest thing is we want a big rig truck show. Y'all remember when the man brought the great big flag out and the trucks lined up and we walked under that great big flag with our cameras and our flashlights and our cigarette lighters. Yep. And the trucks went to honking, and the smokestacks went to going boom, 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 boom. Oh, man, it was so cool. So cool. I want to recreate that here in Branson for the 4th of July weekend, for the 250th birthday celebration of this here country. And in the heart of America, in the most patriotic city in the United States, with all of our vets. So you all help me out tomorrow. Be sure, if you ain't going to come on the panel, at least come into the chat. I want everybody's ideas on how we make this happen. So I know we can. There are 15 buildings with the Branson family retreats. They have 15 of these beautiful buildings. One sleeps 32 people. It's double everything. We have ones that do 15, ones that do less. They're everything from 4 bedroom to 6 bedroom to 10 bedroom. So guys, get out there, help me spread the word, and share this video. You know, that's what really counts. What really counts is when you go down and push that share button and you share it with everybody. Copy the link and put it in your emails. Put it in your group chats. Guys, it takes everybody. We didn't take Christmas to Irwin, Tennessee by one person. That took hundreds of us to make that happen. And we can do miracles like we did last year in Irwin and uplift those people's spirits. We'll all be able to do it here in Branson for the 250th anniversary of our country. So laying all the politics aside, what really counts is if it weren't for men and women that join our armed services, we wouldn't have a country. So I'm going to have a cigarette,
Here
guys.
you go. Put that toward the house.
Okay, I will. I promise. We'll get it. God takes care of things.
Yeah.
Wait till you see my 2 beautiful ships I'm going to auction off.
Oh.
I've got 2 Spanish galleon model ships down there that a friend of mine who was also a vet, Grover Patel, he's 75, going to be 76 this year. All right, I'm not even looking at it. I got a pocket down there in my person. I'll just put it in. This is all over. I'm going to go down to the bank and I'm going to unzip that pocket on that purse. I'm going to say, apply this to my credit card. Just apply it to my credit card. Whatever it is.
How the weekend goes.
Yeah.
Huh?
Small water guy said he's on his way. I don't know if he means tonight or in the morning, but
He'll be here tomorrow.
probably.
You know what?
You remember small water guy, right?
Huh?
You remember small water guy?
Yeah?
He said he's on his way. I don't know whether he'll probably be here in the morning, maybe.
Okay.
He'll be here tomorrow. I already sent him the address.
I got another message here. Okay. Oh, Game Dad telling me that the panel is up and running for tomorrow. So he's already got it all set
Cool.
up to go at 6 p.m., which is like really super
Knowing
cool.
moments you want to get on the panel, and Pat will be on there. He said he's got a lot of good ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Pat.
Yep.
Well, dang, this stupid flip phone won't do what I want to
Of
do.
course, yeah, if you come rent one of these houses on your own, don't forget to tell cousin Jesse sent you.
Yeah. Hey, guys.
Got to tell him that.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I worked out a deal with Miss Tyann and Nate that own these 15 of these buildings, that I would do this and I would also help to advertise for them. And if people book a house here and I don't care, your church group, your family, whatever, if you let them know that cousin Jesse sent you, they're going to make sure that they kind of give me a commission on that, because $947 a month don't go very damn far. Excuse my language, but it don't. And especially when your rent's $550 a month, you got $55 in electricity bill, and then you got car insurance and all that. I'm telling you, $947 do not go very far. So if y'all can get some of these people to come out to Branson for a tour or whatever, have a good time, and rent one of these here buildings, I'm telling you what, when it works out to, and it literally does, the math works out to $100 or less per person, okay? That ain't much money. You can spend 2 days and 2 nights, which is a normal weekend time, 2 days and 2 nights in a place like Branson with this beautiful lake and these wonderful views, and my goodness, the shows we've got, you can do that for $100. That's cheap. I can tell you right now, this weekend, almost every motel in this town is $140 or more per night. Okay?
What's the name of the houses again?
It's Branson Family Retreats.
Branson Family Retreats.
We are staying in the Highland House, which is one of the 6 bedrooms plus 6 baths plus. We got 1 half bath, so we got 6 full baths and 1 half bath.
Half bath, yeah.
It's down by the game room.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
We even got washers and dryers. We got a blender. We got grills, electric grills. We got
Gas grill.
gas grill. We've got huge roasters and roasting pans. And tomorrow I plan on blending up some fruit slushies because we got a refrigerator that has ice cubes and crushed ice in the door.
Two refrigerators same way.
Huh?
Two refrigerators.
2 refrigerators that do that. So you guys, 2 refrigerators, got a dishwasher, and we can eat off of real plates.
That are provided.
What are provided
Well,
with
so all you gotta do is
forks
bring your
and
clothes-
silverware,
clothes and food.
glasses. Huh?
Jerry put it on the live stream. They have for advertising.
Because I'll tell you, you
Thanks,
can't
Jerry.
beat it. Thank you
Thank
so
you, Jerry.
much, Jerry. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just excited. We got a rainbow tonight, guys. Oh man, we'll get it up there.
We didn't get to see
We
it
had
because
a
we were in the
rainbow
rain.
that went from end to end, got to see it all, and it was a double rainbow for a while, and you could see every color.
I think we got plenty of food. We got ham, we got ribs.
We got ham, we got ribs, we got chicken,
There's only
we
8.
got sausage, we got eggs, we got
Oh.
bacon,
We-
we got green bean casserole,
Sounds
we
like
got
we-
corn on the cob,
Sounds like we'd have to stay here a month to eat it all.
we got French fries, seasoned French fries and tater tots, we got cheese
All
and
that for $100 a weekend.
roast beef.
Can't beat it.
No.
But we didn't get enough, so now we're pitching into
Hello
somebody
there,
ain't got to eat it
Kentucky.
all the extra.
Hey, yeah.
Still, even if you really did the
Oh,
math,
hey,
you figured it
uh,
out. Even 8 of us in
Rose, Kentucky's out front. Would you go show her where
I'll
they
get
need to
her.
park? Okay, they're coming out. D's coming out. Okay. Okay, we're up. Okay, when you turned where the flags were. Okay, there's 3 little flags. There's 6 flags. Okay. When you turn. No, you need to come back. We are the first row. The minute you made that left into the area, okay, you needed to make an immediate another left. We're facing the 65. We're facing 165.
Yeah, it's probably the best. Well,
Okay.
I ain't gonna say
And
it's
we
best.
left
I
the
really
little
liked the very
Branson
first
sparkling
time
spot,
when we
too.
got to the Black
Okay.
Coke Amphitheater. That was a great time.
Okay, I'm
But
having a
yeah,
cigarette
this
up
time
on the
there's,
upper
you've got a
deck.
big enough house where everybody can stay in one place, and it would have been real efficient for everybody.
Come on in.
But we, 24 people.
Come on in. I'm upstairs at the upper deck, baby.
That would have been real tight.
Okay, Kentucky and Papa are
Somebody,
here.
'cause I got a king bed, and that's supposed to be 2. That means
Huh? That's actually there's a king bed and then the couch in there
Yeah,
makes
yeah.
into a queen. But them recliners down there in them TV room, I climbed up in one. I had to climb up. I'm too damn short.
they were pretty
I
tall.
climbed up in there and I pushed the button and it went back. And just give me a pillow and a blanket and I could crash out right there in that recliner. And they've even got 2 extra couches down there, like for the kids, that will make out into full-size beds also.
Really?
So you can put the kids to sleep in front of the big screen TV. Yeah, it's great. And wait till I get in that pool and that
I'm waiting
jacuzzi.
on a hot tub jacuzzi. Wow.
Yeah. Well, I'm waiting on that bathtub tonight. I want to get in that bathtub. I got, for Christmas, somebody gave me I only have a shower at my camp, okay? I only have a shower.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
And somebody gave me Dr. Teeter's Epsom salt bath stuff.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, I can't use that in the shower.
I do too. Jerry. I sleep on my recliner. Not all night, but I like getting in bed and stretching out too. But yeah, that'd be fine. You get to use your Epsom salt in the bathtub. Yeehaw.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use my
Soak.
Epsom salt in the bathtub for sure. But when my foot quits cramping, I'll go down there and get some more vinegar, and I'll run in and get some Kentucky, because I can't get down the steps right at the moment I'm cold. Cold makes my feet cramp so bad.
Yeah, the parking lot was empty. There's all kinds of cars here now.
Oh, yeah, there'll be lots of people here this weekend. This is the kickoff of Military Appreciation Month, the first National Military Appreciation Month. Kicked off the 1st of May here in Branson.
Over here. You see me in that chair?
You can toss me that, bring me that tea up
Okay.
there.
Nope, they can't see me in that chair. Oh God, I went too far.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Foot, quit cramping. Are you okay on this height that way?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm gonna go downstairs here after a while. I'm too cold.
Yeah, I'm getting cold too. But you couldn't ask for a better place to stay. Honest to God, and the price is right. Now, it's high if one person has to pay for it, it's high. But when you divide it amongst 24 people, it's cheaper than a motel. I took a look yesterday, I guess it was, and most of the motels in this area are 120 and up per night. And what do you got? A motel room. That's it. And for 120, you get a flea bag motel. You know. So I hated these houses when they was a building because it's destroying the view. But they'll do something good. And they've got several. If you go on to the Branson family retreats, and I understand from Pat, this house here is dog friendly. And Pat was coming, he's gonna bring his 2 dogs. So he got a hold of Branson family retreats, and they told him that if he would actually join the website, that his first stay, his 2 dogs would be $10 per night per dog. I'm sorry, that's a lot cheaper than boarding fees. And you got your
Makes
dog
sense.
with you.
Well, I'd only have to pay for one of my dogs.
The other one's a service dog. Yeah.
I mean, I should have brought Andre, but he would have helped me out with the height.
Yeah. Well,
I can't see my dogs right now, so
Oh yeah, their cameras are down.
my cameras are down at home.
Oh no.
Lightning hit our house.
Internet and everything, basically.
And he had to replace the whole board.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
he went
Let's
and
climb up the stairs. Can you hear us all right out there? Give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear us.
Who?
The body.
yeah, we went
Can't
and
see who's coming through here in a minute, but
I went to let some cats
Little
out the
fellow
house,
made his way
and
out.
we had a storm, and lightning hit near our house, and Sparky's in our house.
Oh, we get Papa upstairs?
Willie.
Did you show them their bedroom?
Yeah, we got it.
Okay.
Hi, how's it going?
Good.
Oh, Papa,
Oh, my
it's
goodness.
so good to see you.
These are down here.
Yeah.
Derek said you guys got. Isn't the house?
Oh, I don't know about lost. We just cruising.
No,
How you doing?
Oh, my
How you doing,
goodness.
buddy?
Okay,
Good. Good.
Oh,
89 years old.
89 years young. That's pretty damn good.
Oh,
That is awesome.
nice.
This is Goldie, my wife.
Tonight, we had a rainbow.
That's what they're
That
saying.
went
Oh my
through the
goodness,
whole-
that is
A
crazy.
whole
Wow.
and half of the second one.
Downstairs.
Right over the mountain.
I am getting
Oh,
cold.
my
Beautiful.
Beautiful. They
My
got
hands are
pictures.
going
Pictures, yeah. You turn around here and sit, Papa.
You wanna do it down?
Just my hands.
Jerry says hi, Kentucky and Papa
Okay,
Kentucky.
guys.
Oh,
Nothing flips
miss
off.
you,
The,
Sapphire.
nothing flips off the balcony.
No,
Make sure
Jerry.
you use
Is
the
it
red
Sapphire.
days.
Here,
Huh?
Papa.
What?
Said Jerry, not Sapphire.
Oh, Jerry.
Yeah, Maryland Jerry.
Oh, yeah, Maryland.
Front deck or upper deck for smoking home.
It's hard. It's right in my way. I can't read chat.
What's right
That's
there?
stupid hard.
I know, it always is.
You can get rid of them.
Huh?
Ask Rock how you get rid of the heart on there. Okay?
That's who?
Rock.
Oh.
Rock.
Oh, honey, Rock.
X.
Rock. Oh. Wait till you read what he decided. He said that we ought to put in our brochure. I asked Rock, I explained Rock everything about what we
No
were doing.
napkins.
He even described
You got
what
one?
pictures
Okay.
of the brochure what it looked like.
All right, let me look down here for your trash.
I never knew nothing about it.
Let you eat, I'm gonna go and load. Howdy. Kentucky.
You can ask me anything.
Yeah.
Richard,
Richard?
ask
My
me
dad. You can, it's either
other day
Odell or
about,
Papa.
Just need
and my
Name's
people
Richard, Papa.
And what it was worth, and Rock said, well, is it a something?
Well,
that-
I don't have it on mine. It's on Derek's phone. The heart's like right there.
The very bottom top.
The very bottom right corner. It's just like.
I'll never be
I'm
that
cheating.
old.
You see how I'm using
I
the other
didn't think
phone and
I'd
I'm
do
sitting
this
there
before.
watching it.
And y'all looking at my
I
back.
commandeered my phone.
I had
He can read it, so
pizza.
you ain't gotta be his.
Yeah. It's like, they always said you
There
need
you go.
two.
Put it sideways, you don't have to read them.
Whoa, and you made it here.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. We ain't
I am so
Ta-da!
Be 90 years old, September 13th.
You gotta come back. You gotta come back in November for Veterans Week. Yeah, and I'm hoping to get another one of these houses for November. Okay?
I would advise, I'd wait to see how many people's coming.
Right, but whether we get a 15 house or a
Yeah.
10 house or we get a
Eight house
32
or-
house,
yeah.
you know, but I need to know right away. They're booking up for next year for Memorial Day. They're booking for Veterans Week now. Okay. So, you know, we need to find out. You know, we need to find out for next year how many
Yeah.
people want to come, because they do have the big 32 house, and it's got double everything. You think you got double refrigerators here? The other house has double stoves, double microwaves, double dishwashers.
And
Oh,
Jerry,
wow.
Jerry, we can carpool. You carpool to Ohio, then I will go over to Derek's, and then we can
We can all just.
make it cheaper. I just won't be able to lay down and sleep in the back seat all the way. That was so fun. I mean, zero care. Just lay down. Just don't even worry about it.
Okay.
Let Derek only do the driving.
Tell him to go into the live
I
stream
don't
setting
sleep anyways.
and remove live reactions.
Oh no.
That
I'm not.
removes the heart from the live stream.
I don't go on live stream.
You are?
You are
No, I mean, I don't do live stream.
right, but right now you're on live stream,
Yeah.
and they're getting that reaction, and you just go to your live stream settings and remove reactions. Thank you, Deb. He's watching, so thank you, Deb. Appreciate that very much. You want? there'll be the little setting gear thing somewhere on there, and you click on it.
Setting gear thing.
Yes.
I don't see no gears. Unless I got back out of it.
No,
And X.
no.
Just put the check
See
down.
that right there?
That just brings it down.
Okay, all messages and tops. Okay. Dev, how does he get the settings on his phone?
Do I have to do it?
Live stream settings? Does he have to go out of settings to do that or not? He's there and he's gonna answer me here, okay? Yeah, he's watching, so
Let's say report. No.
when you first went into live streaming, you should have had a settings, a gear that says settings for live stream.
Bruce has to do it on his account. That's what Jerry just said.
But it's not, okay.
I don't know. It's fine, I'll just
It's
turn
Yeah.
your phone, you worry about it.
I just turn it sideways.
It's gone.
Turn it sideways and it goes away.
Turn it sideways and it goes away, okay. Only Bruce can disable it,
Okay.
okay, in settings and live reaction, because you're
Now,
the one that's
I'm
live
gonna
streaming.
leave it on, so you just go figure your own out.
Okay?
Thank you, though.
We'll get it, Deb, we will, honestly. I know I got mine
It
turned
hurt-
off.
it brings it
All right,
up on the other shit.
I'm gonna go downstairs for a little
Oh.
bit, Papa, okay?
Okay.
If you need anything, we got 2 strong men here, okay? And you've got a beautiful, fully handicapped bathroom down there, okay? Alrighty, I'm gonna go warm my feet up.
Ooh.
I'm getting tired.
You guys have a good drive?
I didn't get to sleep all the way down here.
I know.
Y'all did.
I got to sleep a couple hours.
Yeah.
I didn't get to sleep 0.
Well, you want to drive, I mean.
I don't
Oh,
sleep in
she,
I don't
she
sleep
won't
in,
sleep no matter who's driving.
I don't care who's driving, I ain't sleeping.
Why not? You're gonna die, you're gonna die. You're alive or you're asleep. You're awake or you're asleep. You're gonna die, you're gonna die. I'd rather not see coming.
Mhm.
Just do it.
No, I just don't sleep.
I was planning on it. I just get comfortable. Next thing I know. Oh,
A few hours
where
later.
are we? Oh, that's awesome.
It's daylight. What the hell? Turn the lights out.
It's not that I'm dying, I just don't sleep.
I know you
It's just me.
I'm still tired though. It must be about 9 o'clock. East.
do.
10 here. Oh God, if it's 10 here, it's 11 at home. I'm way past my bedtime.
It's 9:18.
Yeah, so it's 10. Yeah, I'm past my bedtime.
Just wait.
Shoo wee. Well, how you gotta do it? Oh, I got up at 2:15. Maybe that's.
Okay, so you
I have a rough
get up
time
an hour
sleeping
earlier
anyway.
than we're used to.
I have a rough time sleeping anyway, so.
Oh, I'm used to. I don't get up till 5. What do you mean?
I get
Oh.
till we get up, not you.
We.
Over
I
here.
didn't know what we was. If
We
I
get up
away with it,
at
I don't
3:30.
get up till 7. I like just sleep until I wake up. I can do that quite a bit when most of the days. That's what I've been doing that a lot here lately.
I do that and I sleep till 10. If I go to bed at 10, I'll sleep till 10. Then I don't feel like doing nothing.
Not driving truck, I would get lazy. Just, now I get up and go when I get up.
Yep.
You need your drink, Pop? Here, I'll get it.
I got it.
I was going to get mine. The good stuff. Got the good stuffies.
Always.
What's Wyman girl doing? She done left us? Ain't seen her on. Except for the very beginning. You still awake, Tate? Take walk.
Terry says yes.
Come on now. used to like you, Jerry.
Kate sent a text message earlier.
He said something. I was watching. He walked away.
Said things were what the fuck. Get off your ass and dance.
Man, these are like sleeping chairs, eh? Ain't back too far. I'm looking at the ceiling.
And I put down that person's job.
No, that is not my job.
You got the bear to prove it.
It was a good cause.
Yeah, he only does it for causes.
At least this time you ain't got to do the tutu.
Well, yeah, it ain't here, thank God. Good times.
Yes, it was. And yes, it was for a good cause.
Damn, Goldie.
I'm texting him and hear him talk bad about me. What the fuck?
Talk bad about him. Yeah. Yeah, I keep saying I'll bring my tablet just so I can watch the chat.
Put down DVD.
Hey. Tell her off. No, you got something to do, Tate. Looks like you gotta get dusted. Ceiling's kind of dusty.
I don't think they got a spigot out here.
You gotta use a duster.
I don't know. A hose.
Use that thing that I use for cleaning off the cameras for spider webs.
Yeah.
It reaches 100 foot.
She'd be out here for hours.
It reaches 100 foot.
Yeah.
Who cares?
That'd be a full-time job. Look at all these houses.
And as long as they're getting paid for it, I don't get paid for doing my job.
When's the next big Patriot rally get together? Nobody's doing these get together reunions anymore. Nobody's coming to Mona's reunions. I see it all the time. People, oh.
Me when I said I had a fight to pick with him.
Huh? Well, you
Yeah.
can't take it, huh? Jerry.
Jerry,
Yeah. What? What?
the second one.
No, I can't. I can't hear you, Jerry. Louder for the people in back. Fight to pick with me. Yeah, me and Derek's got to plan our Southern Cook trip sometime. More the merrier. You want to join in and help? Tag along.
That's laughing my ass off. Smart ass. I told her, you have to talk louder.
Can't see that small print. Where's Jerry? Where's Brian doing his Flags for Freedom at the 17th? What day is the 17th on? Is that a Saturday or Sunday?
I heard you were down here and didn't let me know.
Down where?
Jerry.
Oh, that damn Tate. That damn tattletale. I don't know, Jerry. Some hot chick just picked me up in the parking lot. Off we went. She's sitting there waiting on me.
Now I got you in trouble, Tate. Jerry, Tate says, Jerry, if you can't keep up with them, you need to stay home. In the WTF, Jerry.
Yeah, then he put me to work. Slave driver he is. Get to work or walk back to your truck. I'm like, okay. I don't know what I'm doing, but
We've had fun until you got burned up.
yeah. Until you run out of hydraulic oil and the machine got a little warm. We got a lot done. We got a lot done that day, that morning. It's on TikTok.
Rosedale Cemetery in Martinsburg.
Martinsburg. Jerry, you gonna do your flagway dinner thing out there again, or anytime soon? I know it got a little expensive on you last time, but maybe you just have like a potluck cookout or something at that park again, and do the flagway. We go there and have lunch or something. That was a good time that day. Stay up on the ashtray, whichever part you want to bring. There's Richard.
Don't know if Henry has y'all wanted to or not.
Oh, I like those shower cabinets. It's hard for me to just, commit to so early. Yeah. That was a good day.
What we do?
Huh?
What did she do?
She had a flag wave, little cookout deal out down there on 68 somewhere, I don't know where it was. One of them overpasses.
Jerry, you just gotta give me a heads up and I'll see what we can do.
Well, Wag flags for a couple hours, make the picnic place there, bullshit for a while.
Too much when they came. Rocky Gap State Park.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, September 13th,
Long
he's 90 years
time,
old.
Mr. Park.
Boy,
Yep.
I don't want to be, the next thing in Westboro will be like in 10 years. Scared.
Somebody give Bruce a
I
good
told
one.
my kids I'm
He's
gonna
got
live-
one underneath of his ass.
What's that?
No, it's behind my
I told my
back.
kid I'm gonna live to be 100 years old.
I ain't pulling it out, it's,
Might. I don't want to.
Well, I'm getting closer.
oh yeah, these things are like recliners.
We gotta make it about
Oh, after you abandoned her in
I got
Walmart?
2 brothers, my mom and my
That
dad.
was like, I wasn't
They're
even
all
driving,
white.
I was a passenger. That was a
If you
chaotic.
kind of average them out,
Yes.
I would live to be about 65
Well,
years
it
old.
wasn't you, it's
I
him
got
after
68
that.
now,
Yeah.
so I figure I'm
Abandoned me.
borrowed.
Yeah.
I'm on borrowed time for 3 years.
That was a chaotic. She said, wait here, she got here, did she come back? I'm like, I don't know, where she's leaving. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
We pit stop at Walmart, so I went in to grab a cake and came back out and they were all gone.
Yeah, I'm like,
Can you say?
everybody went every which way, and it was like crazy. God, I don't know what everybody did. It was, it ain't like we all went together, some went left, some went right.
He said it
Quite a few places.
was a redneck shit show.
Yeah, it was like, what the hell? I think somebody went to go get gas.
Hailstorms and tornadoes.
And everybody followed.
And everybody followed, and they were kind of split and went, you know, everywhere. It was like the cops showed up at a house party, and everybody just took off. Right? It was weird. An underage house party, you know, that back, go way back 35, 40 years ago, them kind of house party.
Oh.
Well, we wasn't allowed doing the things we did.
Oh,
Oh shit, it's the police, everybody jumping out windows.
Kentucky,
Yeah.
I ain't the only one that's done that in my life, I'm sure.
No.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No.
They didn't hit it
Actually,
everywhere.
people climb roofs. Jump off the back of the house or, actually, we were at a park.
Mother Nature's been
Oh,
good.
God.
They went over the top of the pavilion and ran out in the field so they wouldn't get caught. Me and the sheriff sat there waiting for him to come back, and he ran all the way home.
and near Derry,
And they-
And one, they chased me for 5 hours that
he was
night.
down there.
Trying to get back home.
It
Yeah,
was,
we went the whole roof out to the field.
let's say 7 hours for me, maybe.
So wait another month or two.
That's when I was
It might
in
get a few
Oh,
more.
God. Oh, God.
He ran all the way from Oak Harbor back to Fort
Yeah,
Lincoln.
Oh, jeez.
he
And he
down
lived in
about
town, I
12
lived in military base there.
Let's see, you
Yeah.
gonna fly through the
Watch it,
air.
here comes trouble.
Oh, boy,
Double trouble.
now we're in trouble.
Oh, double trouble.
I don't know about trouble double,
She
but,
counts to 2 herself.
You can bring mine very quickly.
oh, no, I didn't.
That's all right.
I go get it.
That's all right.
I'll get my car to the stairs.
Stairs go around.
I've been dragging
What's that
your-
count? Huh?
I've been dragging my daughter out.
Oh, that's gonna keep you wired.
Yeah, I hope they bring me some homeless that's tomorrow for dinner.
Yeah.
You know, Stacy says we're gonna go live. Have a
Big
panel.
one From Jerry.
I see that. Earphones awfully small, too. That thing's smaller.
I'm a deer rating.
Yeah, it did, Kate. It all worked out.
You know,
The convoy, I mean, it wasn't, once we left Walmart, it was a convoy of one, maybe two. It was just 8 cars. Oh, well.
I can hear it.
We had a good time afterwards, though.
I can hear it.
you know what?
That hurts.
But next year, it's gonna be the birthday. If we can get us a semi show, and then do a do a convoy,
Yeah.
okay? But we ought to be able to get something like DC 10
10-4 DC deal or something.
10-4 DC, okay? If we could get something like that together here for Branson for next year, that would be, especially the 4th of July. Memorial Day, now they talked about us parking the trucks along the route up to the airport,
Oh, really?
but because they're gonna have that big airport show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna have a big air show. We've got the Golden Eagles coming. We got the Blue Angels coming.
Okay.
We even have Fat Albert from the Marine Corps coming. They're looking at doing some Coast Guard searching water rescue demonstrations on down by the landing, so you can see them actually how the helicopters and everything work to rescue.
You're welcome.
I'm trying to put together a shoot out here at the shooting range for Veterans Week, for a turkey shoot. You know, and you know, we'll put the Navy against the Marines and the Army, so forth and so on. You know, and then this week, our Memorial this year, we're having Rally Point Branson. I made them bring back the old, what I call Plum Nelly days, with the outhouse races and the bed races and the narrow handling, and they're putting up the fireman's obstacle course,
Oh, wow.
so that the vets can. We're trying to get our younger vets here, and as I told the city council, we have a group called the Veterans Unity Council now, where all these people were doing things separately, and it was not really getting into the chamber, and it was, you know, like us.
Oh, yeah.
And so we formed a coalition that meets once a month to help plan all of these things.
Mona's community meetings.
Well, you know, it's the chamber, the city council, it's the
Absolutely. Hey,
it's the VFW,
It starts locally, girl.
it's the
Local.
VFW and the American Legion and all of us that are together,
Yeah.
and the Veterans Task Force.
Oh yeah.
We've all kind of decided we're going to join together, and we're going to try to not step on each other's toes.
United we stand. Just stay in your lane.
And I brought up the fact that I'm working with I'm supposed to meet with him again, the man who does the civics class at College of the Ozarks.
Yeah.
I want him to
That's
get
gonna
the
be a little
students,
rough to do, Kate.
each one of them to draw one of the 54 names on the Constitution, till everybody's got one, and they need to write an essay about that
What that
founding,
person did.
about that founding father in a picture, and we're going
We had
to.
to do that in our freshman year of high school.
Well, we're going to display. These are actually going to be printed up and then
That was
displayed,
back whenever you had to take a test on that declaration before you graduate.
Oh,
displayed all over town. Okay.
Yeah.
So that everywhere you go, you'll see one of these
Yeah.
things that tells about a different founding father.
Yeah.
Because my argument was, is we can't celebrate the 250th birthday
Without
of the
our
country
founding fathers.
without our founding fathers.
And you need to make flags to put on the flag on the light poles.
Well, what they're going to
You
do,
know what I mean? Those like yard flags that they have, that they hang
Yeah.
just ready. Put their picture
working
on there
on
and their name, and put them on your flat on your.
Some
good
more.
idea. What I come up with is, you know how you always get, they have these pride months, these months for different things, you know?
I don't sell. I don't comply.
I have convinced the mayor that in 2026, he's going to declare a different month for a different branch of service.
Absolutely.
And where we normally, I'm working on the, through the chamber, that where we normally give veterans 10% discount on tickets and motels and things like that.
They deserve a
But
heck
during
of a lot more than
Marine
that.
Month, if you're a Marine, you get a 15% discount.
Mhm.
During Army Month, if you're from the Army, you get a 15% discount.
Yeah.
Okay? And so we
And then on the end of between months, do National Guard.
what we're gonna do fire, we're gonna do all of them.
Oh yeah, fire, ambulance.
The thing was, is that, to do that, you know, where we got this Veterans Boulevard, where all the flags fly, they're looking at putting up a second flag pole, that during Marine Month, we fly the Marine flag,
That's amazing.
okay? And we
Yeah.
got away from, used to be, we honored war. We had reunions for World War II, Korea,
A
Vietnam.
lot of those people are gone now,
okay.
you know.
Yeah.
But you were honoring
That's a
war.
Vietnam.
Absolutely. The ones
Yeah.
that
How
did
many
go,
of
the
us
ones that
never went to the front line?
did. I never went, boy.
I
I'm so
drove a
grateful
truck
for the
on
ones who did.
base. I
Oh,
never
okay,
left the
but
damn
yeah.
base. I drove trainees from point A to point B on
Everybody
the
had
field.
everybody had their own work to do.
Behind every single man or woman on the front line, there was 100 supporting them.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And so my argument with them was, let's quit glorifying war. Let's start glorifying service.
Absolutely.
Period. Whether you're a
Absolutely.
secretary, a supply sergeant, a truck driver, it don't matter. If you stood up and took the oath, you are a
That's what I
vet.
was thinking.
Whether you served 100 days or you served 40
Okay.
years,
The
you're
problem
still
being-
a vet.
The problem being is your VA card doesn't show what branch you were in.
Oh, you think the people are gonna lie? Say, "Oh, I'm not a
No,
Marine.
no,
I'm
no.
Army this month."
Oh, that's just what.
You got
Small
people,
water.
you
My
got
driver's
people
license says
that are
Army vet.
interested in whatever, and like me, I've never been. Yeah,
On my driver's license, it
Yeah.
says Army vet.
No, I'm not. You know.
First thing
Okay.
you say is, "Where'd you serve?" Because
Yeah.
they'll spit it right out. If they hesitate,
Yeah.
you know that
The
they're
new
not.
ID, the real ID, what you gotta have.
I don't have to have a real ID. I ain't plan on going in no federal buildings or fly. So,
I
Well,
gotta fly down to Florida
that includes the post
next
office.
month.
well, I ain't going to post office neither. My mail lady delivers my stamps. I just tell her, "Hey, can you bring me a book of stamps tomorrow?"
But when your driver's
Just drops off in
license,
the mailbox.
when your driver's license expires, you will get a real
No,
ID.
they asked me whenever I went to renew this year if I wanted a real ID. I said, "No, I don't need it."
Oh, so you got 4 years,
Yeah, you got 4 years
I
too.
got 8 years.
8
Yeah.
years. Oh,
I got an 8-year
Well,
license.
I don't have to because I got a passport, but passport cost me $125 to renew.
And
And
your
this,
license only cost you 10.
and this year I got to renew my driver's license, so I'm just gonna take my passport in. I don't need anything but
That's
my
it. Yeah,
passport.
that's all you need.
I'm gonna take my passport in and get my real ID. Because,
All that real ID is going to do is give the government a chance to track what you're doing.
you know
It's
what?
like every time you buy a package of beer, they got to scan your ID. Anytime you buy a pack of cigarettes, they scan your ID. They know
Well,
exactly
a
what
lot of
you're
people,
doing,
a lot of
exactly what
people
you're
buy their
buying.
beer and they scan the chip on their card. It does the same thing. Okay, that chip on that card you
Oh,
got in your
yeah.
pocket does the same. So why
That's
worry
it,
about
they
it?
just, they
Okay,
just keep track of you no matter what.
no matter what. But the real ID, by making it
They want
mandatory.
to make that. They want to put your medical information on there.
You know
they
what?
want to put
It's
your
getting-
banking information on there.
You
They
know
want
what?
to put this
It's all on your,
information,
it's all on
credit
your driver's, it's
information,
all on your
that.
driver's chip anyway.
No, because the driver's license don't have my social. I never
You
gave
know
driver's
what?
license my social.
no.
I gave my birth certificate. I never gave him my social.
Well, the thing about the real ID, the main thing is, if you don't have it, you are not legally in this country.
Oh yes,
You're not a
See,
citizen.
that's,
The real ID is so that we can
But
figure
you know,
out.
you're not really a citizen anyway. Look at that serial number on the bottom of your birth certificate. You know, magnify that baby. You're part of. You're just another piece of the government.
Oh yeah, no, but
Why do you think they want all these illegals to stay? So they can make them part of the government.
well, I got a feeling that the real ID is going to be a good thing, not a bad
I
thing.
don't need it. I'm not planning on flying. I ain't going out of the country, and I'm
No,
not going in no federal building.
But if you're totally unconscious, unable to speak for yourself in a car accident, and all they got your driver's
This
license,
says donor. Go ahead, take them.
but does it say that you got a
Get
bad
out
heart?
there.
Does it say you have bad veins, a bad
No,
heart, you
that's
already
usually
have
what
a
you wear
bad
the
back?
bracelets for.
Huh?
Usually that's what you wear the bracelets for.
Do you have
but,
one on?
I don't have one. I don't have no hard problem with my heart.
You have any diabetes,
No,
asthma?
I don't take no medicine.
I don't either. But the
That's a
point
myth.
is that it's going to help. It's not just you, it's all these other people, okay? You get in a car wreck, you're unconscious. He's unconscious.
He's got a piece of paper in his wallet that's got my sister's phone number on it and my
They're
other
gonna go
sister's
looking
phone
for
number
that, they're
on
gonna
it.
pull out his ID.
It's right wrapped around his ID, so there you go. I did. It's wrapped around his ID, emergency contact. Because I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, or
Yeah.
even fall off that deck, crack my head open. Poor guy fell from the balcony at the baseball game, man.
Yeah.
He's in serious condition in the hospital.
I'll tell you what,
You
I
never know what's
carry,
going to happen.
I carry in my
Never.
purse in there, I carry a junk drive. On that junk drive, it has a file marked medical. But most
Well, you probably
importantly,
need it because
most
you got
importantly,
a-
it has my auto insurance. It has my trailer insurance. It has on there my meds list. It has on there my important, valuable pictures is on there. And if you're gone for the weekend and a flood happens and everything you own is gone, the insurance, it has a video of everything I own. It has a picture of the back of my TV. It has the serial number on my
Don't get
laptop.
washed off with blood.
Because if your house burns down, like they had 19 apartments burn over here in Kimberlin City, okay? Work time. When people were at work, when they come home, everything they owned was burned, destroyed.
California.
But if you cannot
Yeah.
prove you own that TV, but you have insurance, but you can't prove you own that TV, your insurance company doesn't have to pay you for that TV. But if I got it on a junk drive, and I got video of it, its serial number and everything else, guess what? I
I'm
can
jealous.
prove exactly what I own.
I'm jealous.
My insurance is gonna give me
You actually,
$15,000.
you actually
That's all they're gonna give me.
have stuff that's worth enough that you gotta insure it.
Honey, I have a pocket watch built by Ben Franklin, inlaid with, the face of it is porcelain, inlaid with gold and emeralds,
Oh my goodness.
and with gold hands on it. Okay, and it's signed on the inside by Ben Franklin. Yeah, do I have things that I could,
I'm jealous. I don't have nothing worth insuring.
okay, but
Like I die, my kids ain't getting nothing.
I
the
ain't
thing
leaving.
is,
They can have what's
It's-
in my
I
bank
work-
We're gonna
account.
have a couple
Okay.
broke down trucks.
okay, I've worked
You can
disaster.
look in my safe, and that's the only thing that's worth value is everything sitting in the safe.
But you can work. The thing is that I've worked.
Besides my pew-pews.
I can't leave.
I
it
have
because
worked
they don't want
disasters
nothing.
throughout this country.
They're gonna sell
Got to split
everything.
that
Okay.
up.
When somebody comes in
Well,
because a
because will.
tornado or a
My
hurricane
kids will sell
has
everything
taken
off.
everything they own.
No,
They don't
you're not
remember
gonna
their
look
social
crap.
security number. They don't remember their birth date. Some of them can't. They're shocked. They can't even remember their name. But you know what? If they've got that information on a junk drive, most auto insurances allow me to put you in a rental car within hours. If you have homeowners insurance and you can prove it, it allows me to put you up in a motel immediately instead of
Yeah, that's where Little Kentucky's home insurance is.
And if you have, for instance, if you have your med list on there, okay, number one, your hospital got floated down the river, your pharmacy went down the river, your doctor's
Last
office
time-
has been destroyed.
Last time I went to the doctor was whenever I had my back surgery.
It could take days, if not weeks, for us to find out what prescriptions you're on.
That was before
And if
COVID.
you're on life-threatening prescriptions like thyroid, you don't have a thyroid, you have to be on thyroid, or you're on organ transplant medication,
Blood
or
pressure
blood pressure
Your
medication,
heart medication.
You can't
your
prove
asthma
that.
medication.
and it could take weeks for me as a relief worker to find the information necessary to get you the medications you require. But
Okay,
if you
Junior's
have
gonna
it
fix
all
that.
on a jump drive,
Okay, Junior's gonna digitize all that where you can keep track of it.
if you have it all on a jump drive,
Yeah, it's all right there. You don't have to worry
it's
about
all
hunting for
right
it.
there, and I don't have to have electric power. I'm running off a battery on that laptop that I get from Red Cross or FEMA or whatever. We're running on a laptop that runs on battery. And you hand me that little jump drive, I stick it in there and I have all that
That's why mine-
information
mine
jump
so
drive.
I can get you the help you
Mine's on a
need.
piece of paper.
That's the way I got my small business. is
I tell
information stuff.
everybody, take the time to spend $15 for a little bitty jump drive that can hang on your key ring, and
Now you
download
get terabytes
and
on it.
download your a picture of your driver's license front and back, a picture of your social security card, picture of your birth certificate. Put it on there. Now you can mark it so that not anybody can get into it. Like my medical one, okay, it's marked medical. But who cares if you're in the middle of a disaster? These 19 people that lost their apartments over there,
Who cares if it's got your medical on there? They need your medical.
huh?
I mean, if they're needing to get in there to find out what's going on, they need your medical too.
Right, but when they go to the files, the one's got a red cross on it, they know that's the one they need to open.
need, yeah.
That's the one they need to open.
Yeah.
But so many people have lost pictures, that baby picture that can never be replaced. But if you've
Girl.
taken a picture of it and you've dropped it on a jump drive, I tell you that, you can take that down to Walgreens and print that picture.
Me and Sapphire went down to North Carolina to help them down there after the floods, and there was one lady that had lost her husband. She was a vet. She was a vet, and went 2 years ago, and we happened to find her wedding pictures. And girl, it was wet, soggy. I took the time and laid them all out on 3 tarps, let them all dry out, pulled them all the plastic off of every single one, and I put all of her wedding album pictures back in. I went and bought a wedding album, and put her pictures back in there. And the guy that was my crew boss at the time called me the other day and wanted to know if he could give this lady my number, because she wanted to thank me for salvaging what pictures was able to be salvaged. I spent 3 days just laying out pictures and going through pictures.
But if you'd had a jump drive with her with those pictures on
Yeah.
there, you know how easy it would have been? You wouldn't have had to worry about drying out them. You could have walked over to any Walgreens
Well,
place
it would've
and printed them off.
It'd probably been wet.
But
All that stuff in her house was
I
wet.
said that little jump drive that she had in her pocket
Oh, yeah, I should have had it in her pocket.
or hanging on her
We
keychain.
found her honeymoon pictures, her wedding pictures, puppy pictures.
Anyway, I just try to get people to do that. It's so simple because I have worked too many hurricanes, tornadoes, floods, and disasters that I know that information is the key to survival. Okay, if you've got that information, you don't have to give it to anybody, but if you've got it and you need it, better to have it on that little jump drive.
And have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
Yeah. So it doesn't. How long does it take to take your phone to your house and take a picture of everything you own?
6 legs.
No, that's a little Kentucky's job, not mine.
You know,
I got a little room.
but you still take
But
a
there isn't
picture.
anything in there. I got a bed and a dresser. Clothes.
But if you prove you own it, somebody can replace it. Okay. I mean, most people own their home have to have homeowners
Yeah, I
insurance.
was gonna say, little Kentucky's got pretty good homeowners insurance.
Okay, you have to have homeowners insurance, but the insurance does not have to pay if you cannot prove you owned it. Just like my guitar. I have a guitar. It's a one of a kind. It's a Nashville custom. It's got 18 karat gold frets, 18 karat gold frets, 24 karat gold keys. It's all inlaid with abalone and mother of pearl, and it's a Nashville custom. Okay.
Yeah.
And God only knows who ordered it. Number one, it had to be specially ordered. But the guitar company, Nashville Guitar Company, had all the records of that burnt to the ground. So we can't trace it to who actually it could have been ordered by somebody really super famous. You know? Hank Williams could have ordered that guitar. Now my dad picked it up from a drug dealer for $15. But Mel Tillis offered me a $18,000 conversion van for it.
My goodness.
After he played it, it used to be on the bandstand for the open or the songwriters night. And I wish I'd had everybody that ever keyed that guitar signed it. It would have been worth a lot more, because it was played by Andy Williams, Mickey Gilley, Mel Tillis, Conway Twitty, all the stars. We all together here in the wintertime at Mel's Mohole and have open mic or songwriters night. And my guitar was one of the guitars that's set up for whoever was coming up to sing.
You know, one of those places, when a place I lived in Illinois, they had like a little place, like a coffee shop, and had a little music venue in the back. You grab a cup of coffee, sit and listen to music.
Really?
Well,
Eat some
tomorrow
donuts.
starting at 10 a.m. is up here at right there at the Lookout, across the street. The Purist Cafe is having their first farmers market tomorrow.
Oh. I love farmers markets.
Well, it's right up the road. Hop,
Me-
skip, and a
We
jump.
was down the road, Mom and Pa, man, me and Mom and Pa, we always hit them farmers markets.
But they're having
You
their
heard from
farmers
them,
market.
I talked to Mom day before yesterday, I think.
Way back out in Cali, or
They're gonna make a trip out. It's gonna be out for 2 weeks, and then they're headed back to Flagstaff.
I think Karen wants to go to the Trump store.
They found them.
we went there today.
We got 3 of them. Which one to go to?
The
The one on 76 by Outback.
65 downtown. It used to be the, what do you call it, Dixie Outlet?
The Landing. We got
Yeah.
one at the Landing. We got one right there off the 65 highway before you get into downtown.
Yeah, that's
Then
what
we got another one at Outback. Huh?
One of
One
the generally out
generally.
front.
Okay.
I'll show you what I bought.
Oh yeah, they still have a truck.
I got some. My friend back in Pennsylvania sent me you remember a Jersey gin?
Yeah.
Jersey gin sent me a Trumpinator. Okay, in the black with the gun. What you need, Papa?
He just getting up, moving around.
Just getting up and moving around?
Yeah.
He had a shot in his eye before we left out today.
I was there today.
Oh, that's awesome.
Bruce and I both got one of
Oh,
them. I
that-
seen
That
it.
is beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's a Dixie Outfitters. That's not the Trump store.
Dixie Outfitter Trump store.
Well, no, we got an actual. We
Let me
got
see
3
that, Bruce.
actual Trump
Same thing.
stores. Okay, they don't sell anything but Trump stuff. Period.
And we were gonna stop by one
That
of
is
them.
cool.
We've seen that one on the way back.
Well, that's not bad. That's
No.
leather.
Yeah.
And you can change the buckle.
Yeah.
And
So
they're
you get 'em.
building a.
Trying to find a belt nowadays that you can change the buckle on.
Yeah.
So I'm the same way. I like my own buckles.
Omaha, Arkansas is building the largest leather
Let
belt
me see your
factory.
buckle, Papa.
Okay, see, I just sit down.
Can you get it? Don't take your belt off. Just give me the buckle.
He is.
Give me a clam.
Oh, what a shame. It's beautiful, but what a shame.
You've got 4 rolls of those.
If they weren't on here, do you know what a
They're all bicentennials.
do you know what a half I don't care what they are. Do you know what a silver $half is worth today?
I don't know. You've got 4 rolls of them.
How much it worth?
Well, they're-
$65 a piece.
How much?
Well, they're.
$65.
I bet they're more than that because
Okay, I
they're
got it.
silver's up to $37 an ounce.
Right.
Probably got a couple
But
hundred of
you
them.
got a half ounce.
I got all kinds of silver dollars.
That's what I said. I bet it's where they're worth more than that.
You got a half
Yeah.
ounce in every $half.
I got a nickel one that's got all the
Well, that's nickels on the back. That's pretty cool.
yeah.
Who made that?
We had it handmade.
Really?
Guy,
That's awesome.
Guy in Arthur built it, made it. You got one that's got the buffalo head nickels on mine. It used to be mom's, but whenever she passed away, I got it. I took it. That's mine. It's clean.
I got a nugget at home,
Huh?
and she got it.
Got
Ain't
the-
had nickels.
The buffalo head nickels, buffalo nickels.
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing we're bringing to Branson. The world, since they quit making pennies, we contracted for a man to build the world's largest penny is going here in Branson.
Yeah.
Have they quit making the pennies yet? Or?
They quit making pennies.
They
It
did?
cost 3 cents to make one.
Yeah, well, it used to be two, I'm sure, yeah.
So they quit making them, period. It doesn't pay. So they'll never spend a penny.
I got so many
It'll be
pennies,
worth
it's
something
crazy.
in the long run.
Yeah.
There's so many pennies, it's crazy. Judge does it.
Hey, like mine,
Judge is judge.
Yeah, I ain't far behind.
Dollar Tree, 2 for $1.
You've been too busy. Pop can. I was going to go from here down to visit with Joe and Ann, but about 6 weeks ago, little Kentucky hit a deer in her truck. And shortly after she hit it, she didn't even get it fixed to the shop to have it estimated, and the tranny went out of it.
Oh, jeez.
So she gets it out of the shop. She finally gets it out of the shop, takes it to the collision place, gets it replaced. Day before yesterday, she picks it up, goes to work. On her way home, she hit 2 deer.
Driving with the brights on. Give her a little piece of advice. Tell
No,
her
I
to
told
quit,
no,
tell her to quit driving with her brights on.
No, I told her that there's a reason why they travel them country roads in Kentucky at 40 miles an hour and not at 60.
No, seriously.
Especially
if
at
you
nighttime.
if you never turn on your brights in this country,
You'll
you
never
will
see 'em.
never hit a deer.
You'll never see them.
Because a deer will see you and not be blinded by your brights and stop.
I don't know about that.
They can't see when
Girl,
you're when
Girl,
you're
I
blind.
was on my way to work one day. I was on the interstate and I was booking along 75, 80. And here comes this deer, and in that big old van, I went, whoop, whoop, and she went, whoop, whoop. No bright lights on, but I didn't hit it either.
It wasn't
All right,
nighttime.
fellas, we're
It
gonna
was
set this
nighttime.
live down. We'll see everybody tomorrow.
Most of the time,
Everybody
of the
have a
time,
great
so they're
night.
driving with their brights on. 'Cause if they don't drive
We'll
their
go
brights
on,
they
get
don't
on here
drive
sometime in the
fast.
morning.
Okay, 'cause they can't see.
Right?
Okay.
That's why I told her, I said, that's the reason why they travel these country roads at 40 mile an hour at nighttime.
Yeah.
We have deer everywhere.
You going to bed?
Yes.
What room did you take? Okay. What room did you take?
Yeah, we'll be camping out on the
Up
front
here,
porch.
upstairs.
Okay.
Dude, you're going down, but it's coming up.
Well, you have fun and be safe, Jerry.
Everybody, thank you for coming in tonight and
Yep.
putting up with me.
We will. All right, good night,
guys.
Tate. Good night, everybody.
Come on.
Good night.
Hugs and blessings.
I didn't know we was live.
Yeah.
Saying anything I shouldn't have been saying.
Anyway,
So.
anybody, my goal is